Come on. Finally. Well, I finally got the CC case started, guys. But I bought a new trailer, as you see over there. And I also bought something else. Last video I was looking into combines. And at last second, an old 45 John Deere combine came out for sale. So I ended up buying it, which is good because right across the street we have a big field of beans. It's like it's about a good 20 acres beans. And I bought a really small combine, so this is gonna take days. But we're gonna hop in the truck here, and I'm gonna drive down to the farm to go pick up the John Deere combine then. So I believe it's the place on the right here. They got some beans growing in too. We gotta go over a bridge. Just like the guy where we bought the cedar from, we had to go over a bridge. But as you see right there is the header for the combine. So check the header out. This is the header that we're gonna use. It's very small. It's like, I don't even know how many feet it is. Not many. It's like 5 feet. So the guy said the combine was just in the back. It's not even in, it's just like a drive-through barn or something. So I'm guessing it's this one. So this is the one in the back. Yeah, it is. So as we see, it's like a 1950s John Deere 45 combine. Oh, it's a dually. I never really realized it was a dually. Duals on both sides. Yeah, duals on both sides here. The auger is like a folding one. And then, not a big hopper. No cab. So if you gotta make sure you unload once you're full, because if not, your corn or beans or whatever is gonna fall on your head here. He said that he cleaned it off, he said. So yeah, it starts right up pretty much. Gotta press this lever and it pulls up the corn header. This is a 2-row corn header then. So this runs pretty good. It's nice. It looks like it's brand new, but really this is like, I don't even know, it'd be like 70, 80 years old. And this runs perfectly. So they must have kept it in good condition and still kind of used it here. So we're gonna lower the header and put this header on the trailer. Then we're gonna get our bean header. And I'll try working on that then. I think he said the header's pretty much ready to go. It might just need a little bit of work. Both headers might need a little bit of work, and the combine's good then. And then I think we'll fix it up in the next couple of days, get it ready for harvest, and make sure the CC will run good. So I think I'm gonna put that on the gravity wagon. And then I think also I'm gonna get a guy to come out here to put up some grain bins so once harvest is over we can have some bins. So I'll see you guys in the next couple of days here then, and we'll go from there. Well, I think we're ready to go. We're gonna fire up the old John Deere here. Oh, first let me show you guys our new bin setup. So this happened in the last couple of days here. We have the header there. We have these 2 bins. And then we have our auger. It's like an international type of It's like an International Westfield type of auger. It's odd, but I'm gonna jump in the combine and we'll be ready to go here. We're gonna lift up the header here. There we go. And the CC, I'll bring that down there in a minute. We're first gonna see how this runs, make sure everything runs good. But why are my beans not ready here? Hold on, guys. I will see you guys in a second. Let me try to figure this out. Alright, well, we're ready now. That was weird, like, they weren't ready. But we're gonna lower the header here. And we're in the field here. Hold on. Just leave it around. Well, here we go. We're harvesting beans here at the combine. Now let's see how many rows we got to go here. So if you can see, we have a ton of rows to do. Right there, we have a ton to do. So this is gonna take a while, but we're gonna have to get her done. It might take a couple days here, but we're gonna have to get her done with the John Deere. I mean, we're already at 8% because it's not big of a grain tank. It is not big at all. So it might be a while till we get this field finished. And we're gonna stop right here. We're gonna taste the beans, make sure everything's good. I mean, we're almost already full. It's leaving a row, like we can bail it up. It might just because it's so old that it might just have to automatically do that here. We're gonna taste one here. Pretty good there. Not too moist. Just the ones that we already harvested. Oh shit, I gotta get down in there. Now I get my bean. There we go. Alright, we're good. We got one and we're back up. Yeah, tastes about the same, man. They're pretty good here. So let's I'm gonna run back up to the farm, get the CC started, and then put the auger up on the bins then, and I'll probably have the 1206 running that then, because that's our only other tractor we have, unless if you don't need one, because there's some that you just have to turn on. I don't know. The CC starts right up now. I fixed it. It took me a couple days. It took me about a week or two to get this started. But one thing I hate is it goes 5 miles an hour. It's gonna be a while till they make it to the farm. I mean, not to the farm, we're already at the farm. Till they make it to the field. So, I'm just gonna keep driving there to where we're at. It's gonna take a couple minutes. Well, after a very long time, we made it to the combine. We're gonna unload it into here probably then too, and then we'll go back to harvesting. But this is gonna take a while. Eventually, once we get the money, we'll first thing I'll probably buy is a bigger combine. Well, it don't take long. We're already unloaded. What the good thing is it runs at about 6 miles an hour. I mean, the combine's not bad. It's just if we could get a bigger header, that'd be nice. But I don't know if it would be able to run a bigger header. If so, it might not be a John Deere header. It might have to be like a case or something. Well, let's see. Let's stop here real quick. So the combine that we have is a John Deere 45. That's 50 horsepower then. Might be able to get this one. That's 4.8. Then for corn wise, we wouldn't have a chance. We'd still have to run the very small one. But for now, we'll finish up this field with the header that we have, and eventually we'll probably get a bigger header or just a bigger combine. But for the start of our farm, this is a pretty decent combine for not having much money and not wanting to waste a ton. So a pretty good start. It's pretty cheap too. This is like, for everything combined, it's like 20,000 bucks. So it's pretty good, and for it to run right away, that's pretty good. Like without having to fix anything, like the CC and the 1206, and our cultivator or disc or whatever. Yeah, our cultivator. All of that just took a while to get working, and then this, all we had to do was just didn't have to do much. We had to fix a couple of the wood. We had to fix a couple of the wood on the header there. Get a couple of new bearings for down there. We don't really have to do much here, but surprisingly, we're not even. We might put the truck, or I might put the 1206 on the wagon. Now that I think about it, just so it's easier to go back and forth with it. And yeah, it's pretty nice. I like this combine here. See you guys when we're about done with the headlands then. So I'll see you guys when I'm starting my first row. Well guys, I had to improvise. I didn't feel like using the tractor or the truck, so I ended up getting the Big Red started. And never really knew this, but it has a little hitch on the back. So I hooked it up to the wagon. We just unloaded the 45 here, and we're not even done with our first headlands. So that's the thing that makes me mad, is we're not even done with our first headlands, and we have a lot to do. The field don't seem, like 20 acres don't seem too bad, but it really is bad when your header is like a 5-foot header, and then your corn header is a 2-row. So you're pretty much just doing silage. So that don't help much. I might get a guy to come out here, and I might do this. What screenshot uploaded to my Xbox? I didn't take a screenshot, but even if I accidentally did, how would it upload to the Xbox app? Alright, but anyways, I'm either gonna do this field, I might do some of this field and get a guy to do the rest, so I can look at stuff for the farm that I could buy. I mean, right now I have a full farm. It's not big, but I have everything I need. I have a seeder, I have a this, well, a cultivator, and I have a combine. That's all I need. So really, I don't need. So pretty much, I have a full farm. It's small, but it's good. And we're kind of gonna this whole series. We're gonna kind of keep the equipment like old school. I mean, not this old, but we'll get up to like the 90s, maybe 2000s. It depends, but yeah, we'll probably get up to like the 90s, 2000s type of equipment. So it's just gonna be like kind of like an old school series. And then, yeah, I'll see you guys when I'm actually done with the headlands then, here in this field. And then there's the old CC. I just unhooked that. I didn't move it. I just picked, and then I got the big red. I hooked that up. But yeah, I'll see you guys when I'm done. Finally, when I'm done with these headlands. So we finished the rows here. I did 3. I ended up doing 3 rows instead of 2. I usually do 2, but I ended up doing 3. And I had to get the truck on the wagon here, because the big red, once it got around like 40 to 50% full, it just couldn't pull it. It was going like 2 miles an hour with it. So I just hooked it up to the truck, and now it pulls it a lot better. I would get the 1206, but the truck was just easier. So finished rows here. I mean, the headlands, and then we're gonna take this up. We're gonna take this load up to the bins here, and then I'm gonna get a neighbor guy to do our beans then, to do our rows and stuff, and then I'm probably gonna do a couple other things. So we're gonna move this real quick. I know we are inside of it. Don't mind that part. But I think I'm gonna put it in the big bin. The bigger bin, I should say. Now over there, as you see, we have like it's kind of like it's like a grain bin that the top is like cut off, like a smaller one. Well, they added that just in case if I ever wanted to do like seed corn, or like just like corn on the cob, just to store it in there. And they said there's like a latchet you pull right here, and you put like your bucket or whatever underneath there, and then you pull the latchet and it all just falls into the bucket then. But we got that set up there. I turn the belt on. Let me start it. There we go. So that's started. Top of it's open. Now we got the truck here. But yeah, so if I do seed corn or like corn on the cob, that'd be good then. I'll load right there, and relieve. It's going up in the bin here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's working. We got beans. Our beans on our old farm here are going up in the brand new bins. And can I climb up through there? No, the game doesn't let you. Then down here, we have a good amount already, but you gotta put the auger underneath there to take the. Whoa! I pressed the wrong button. How did I take the cover off? Where did I get you? Did I take the cover off? Which? There, I took the cover off. Up there. I somehow got in the 4-wheeler. Oh yeah, also, a John Deere toolbox came with our combine then, so that was good. It had a lot of stuff we needed. It has all the original tools in it. There was a toolbox on it when it first got bought, so it's the original tools. The box, I think, is like 10 years newer than the combine. 10 or 20 years newer. I'm gonna get the guy going here on the. I'm gonna get the guy going on the beans here. That'll probably be the end of the video here. So we'll get this field finished up about. The video will be probably ending here soon. And yeah, I don't really know what I'm gonna do next video. Maybe I'll buy something new. I don't really know yet. But see you guys in the next one. See you guys.